Ellie, your school just called me to tell me you were injured. Are you okay? What happened? I called you. Why aren't you picking up?
Hey, Dad. Sorry I couldn't answer. I'm okay now, though. And OMG, they totally didn't need to call you up for this. It's nothing.
Well, what happened? I don't think they would have called me if it were something small, right? Are you hurt? Do you want me to pick you up so I can take you back home? Your teacher said it was up to us to make that decision. So let me know what's best for you.
Dad, I'm totally fine. I just tripped down the stairs and hurt my ankle.
This was an accident, right? No one pushed you or intentionally tried to hurt you, did they?
No, Dad. It was me. I fell. I wasn't looking ahead and I tripped.
Okay. And the nurse said you sprained it. Which side is it?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's on my right side. I'm a big girl now, Dad. I can cope.
All right, well, what's going to happen now then? You want to go home for the day? Like I suggested earlier, I can come and pick you up.
Yeah, I think I want to go home, but Dad, you have work. I don't want to bother you over this. And I know how to get back home by myself. It's fine.
Sure, but how are you going to get home with a sprained ankle?
It's really not that bad. I can walk and take the bus.
Okay, well, if you need a lift from me, just let me know. Does your mother know about this? I actually called her a few times, but I can't get through to her yet.
Yeah, my teacher called her too, but she didn't pick up. No idea, Dad.
Let me try her office now.
Okay. So, did she pick up?
No, but her colleague said she's probably out to see a client. He didn't sound too sure about that, though.
Well, it's only 12:30 p.m. She might be on her lunch break or something, right?
Yeah, but then, why wouldn't she answer her damn phone? She'd text back if she was just having lunch somewhere. Man, what is she doing?
No worries, Dad. I'm sure she's just busy. Anyway, I spoke to Grandma Becky just now, and she said she can come and pick me up now. I changed my mind. I think I want to ride back home.
Ah, great. You got in touch with her. I told her a while ago to see if she could come and pick you up from school instead, actually.
Oh, is that why she called me? No wonder she called me. I thought that was a bit weird.
Come on, you've sprained your ankle. I know you can get home by yourself, but I wasn't going to let that happen when you can't walk properly, was I? She's taking her car, so you can rest your ankle, okay?
Aw, thanks, Dad. You're awesome. But this doesn't mean that I'm crippled or I'm not capable to do anything, okay?
Okay. And who said you were crippled anyway? You're Superwoman, and don't I know it?
Exactly.
All right, well, let me know once you're in the car with Grandma Becky, okay?
Sure, will do. She said she'd be here in about 15 minutes.
Good. And text me later when you're on the way there, then.
Got it. Now get back to work, Dad.
Sure, will do. Take care of that ankle, then. I'll take a look when I get back home tonight.
I'm fine, Dad. But anyway, see ya.
See ya, kiddo. Stay strong.
Dad, please help me. Dad!
Ellie, what is it? Is it your ankle? What happened to it?
Dad, no, it's not that. My ankle's fine. But, Dad, there's someone at the house.
What? OMG. Who's at the house? Call the police. Ellie, do it.
No, wait, Dad. Listen, I don't think we should. It's too early to say.
Why not? Are you in danger?
The front door was open, like unlocked, so I went inside to take a look.
Why did you do that?
Well, Dad, let me explain. Jeez. I thought maybe Mom was inside. Maybe she was being clumsy again and she just forgot to lock the door. It was broad daylight, so I thought it would be fine, too.
OMG, Ellie. I still don't like you putting yourself in danger like that.
But anyway, when I went inside, this guy came down the stairs buckling his belt on his jeans. And I've never seen him before.
What the heck? Ellie, call the police. Who the heck is he? What the heck is he doing at our house? Where's Grandma? Man, I'd call you, but I'm texting you on my laptop during a meeting.
At least you can disguise yourself and pretend like you're working on your laptop taking notes, right?
Sure, but I wish I could talk to you instead. I wish I could leave this room for crying out loud. But this is important. So, Ellie, you have to keep me informed. Tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay, but Dad, I'm safe, okay? I'm outside the house now. We just kind of locked eyes for a second, and then he started shouting at me, but not in a threatening way. Not really. He was like, "Who are you? You've got the wrong house." Then shut the door on me.
OMG, then what? That's all he said?
He told me I was breaking into his house and told me to get out, but not angry or anything. He was surprisingly calm. That's why I didn't know what to say. I mean, I should have told him that he was the one who was in our house, but I just froze.
So, hang on. You obviously didn't go inside the wrong house, right?
No, of course not. I know what our house looks like, Dad. Grandma Becky was there too. We're both inside the car now.
Then who the heck was that guy then? And what the heck was he doing at our house? Is anything stolen from our house? Did you check? Is he still there?
Yeah, I think he's still there, Dad. Me and Grandma are just sitting outside in her car and I'm texting you. But hey, Dad, I also noticed something else. And I don't know if this means anything, but there's a car parked on our driveway and it has the name of the company Mom works for. Like, across the body of the car on the side.
Okay, so does that mean Mom's at home? But why is it parked at the house? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know, right? Shall I check to see if Mom's inside?
Well, if she was, then wouldn't she have come outside by now? This is so weird.
Yeah, but what should we do here?
Right, you can't just stay there. You need to be somewhere safe. Just in case.
Yeah, I know I told you I wasn't scared earlier, but Dad, I'm getting worried now. I have this gut feeling that something really bad is going on here. That guy didn't seem like a bad guy or anything, but I don't know.
No, you should never trust men like that, Ellie. You should know better than that. I don't care who he is. You're not going anywhere near him.
Okay, I won't.
Listen, why don't you go around to Grandma's house? Ask her to see if that's okay with her.
Okay, she said yes. So I guess that's where we're going then. Should I just leave this guy in our house then? Just like that? What about Mom? Should I call the police or something?
Let me handle that. I'll try calling your mother again, and then I'll see if we need to call them.
Okay. Hope you can get in touch with her. Fingers crossed. This is super crazy.
I know, kid. Just stay safe and make sure your grandma is okay too. I trust you to do that for me, okay?
Sure, Dad.
Talk to you again later, okay?
Yep.
Hey, Fran. Where are you right now? I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past hour. Ellie and my mom should have called you too. Where the heck are you? Call me back. Hi, darling. OMG, I'm so sorry. I just checked my phone. I had no idea that my phone was blowing up like this. I'm out on a client visit. I was in a meeting. What's all this about? How come you're not working? Have you heard about Ellie then? About her ankle? No, I haven't read her messages yet. I just replied to you as soon as I read your messages. What happened? She fell and sprained her ankle at school. OMG, she did? Today? And where is she now? Is she okay? Didn't you get calls from her school about this? OMG, those must be the voice messages then. I haven't gotten around to listening to them either. OMG, is she okay? Should I go and pick her up? Mom picked her up from school, so don't worry about that. And she took Ellie back to her house for the time being. OMG, okay. That's good. That's good. So then, I guess I'll pick her up from your mom's house, right? I'll go there after work. No. There's no need for that. She can drive Ellie back to our house later. You sure? I don't mind, you know. Yeah, it's all been arranged now. Okay, so Ellie's safe. Right, well, I'd better get through all of my messages then. I'll speak to Ellie myself, too. Yeah, you go and do that. I need to get back to work, too. It's a good thing I managed to get a hold of you. I wish you could have answered sooner, though, Fran. Yeah, I understand. Me too. And I'm sorry that I couldn't. Why didn't you? I was working. I told you, right? You sure it's for work? Yes. And what's that supposed to mean? Well, fine. If it's for work reasons, then no can do. I better get back to work now. Okay, yeah. I better get back to work too. See you later back at home then? Yeah. See you later then.
Hey, Dad? Are you okay? I know something's up with you. You've been acting weird for the last few days. And I know it's since that incident with my ankle and that guy being at our house. Are you okay?
Ellie, you should be in class right now or something, no?
I'm having my lunch break now, so it's fine. I just can't stop thinking about this situation.
What do you mean? There's nothing going on here and I'm okay, Ellie. Just get back to thinking about your school stuff, all right?
But Dad, it bugs me and I know this is bothering you like crazy too.
Bothered by what? I'm okay, Ellie. Honest.
Don't you think it was weird that there was a company car in the driveway? The same company as the one Mom works for? And I think I know what's going on here, you know?
What do you mean?
Dad, I don't want to hurt you or offend you.
Sure. I'm fine, Ellie.
No, but Dad, you don't understand. I think Mom is having an affair. I think she's sleeping with that guy I saw at the house.
What? What makes you think that?
Oh, come on, Dad. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Put two and two together and anyone can tell she's cheating on you.
Damn. Ellie, I don't want you involved in this.
Dad, you knew, didn't you? You already knew about this.
Well, I had a hunch, Ellie. I don't want you to think that this is true, though. It's not set in stone or anything. We don't know for sure yet.
What? But I saw that guy with my own eyes. How much more proof do you need? He probably had no idea that Mom had a daughter. That's probably why he reacted like that and shouted at me to get out of the house. I mean, I basically caught Mom and whoever she's seeing red-handed.
Ellie, no. That's not true.
But Dad, it is! That's totally what's happening here!
Okay, Ellie. This is between your mother and I, okay? You shouldn't be in the middle of this, and I'm not going to do that to you. We are going to be fine. You hear me?
Yes, Dad. But Dad, I just want to tell you that I love you, okay? A whole lot more than Mom right now. And if anything happens, I'm always going to be on your side, okay? She's totally in the wrong here, not you. And I can't believe she's doing this to you.
Ellie, sorry to have put you through this. You really shouldn't be involved at all.
Dad, you've got nothing to be sorry about here. And I mean, I'm the one who caught them. So I kind of have no choice but to be involved now, right?
God, Ellie. I wish you didn't have to see what you did a few days ago. Listen, I have a plan and I'm going to take care of this, okay? I just have some things I need to find out first. But I'm going to make sure you're okay. I promise. Okay?
Okay.
You know I keep my promises, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So I just need you to hang in there and leave all of this to me.
All right. But let me know what you're thinking, Dad. I hate not knowing what's going to happen to my family.
Sure, kid. I will. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Dad.
I'll leave you then. Have a good rest of the day at school, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too, at work.
Bye now. Hey, Fran. Where are you? Hello? Are you there? Hey, you. What is it? I'm out for work. Why? Did something happen to Ellie again? No, she's fine. Then is it urgent? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Well, no, it's not exactly urgent. Well, then maybe later? I really have to go. Okay, if you're that busy sleeping with some other guy. And if you're choosing to be unfaithful to me and our marriage, then go ahead. I won't get in your way. David, what? What did you just tell me? I know you're sleeping with your colleague behind my back, Fran. So I'm just telling you that I'll get out of your hair and leave you be. David, what are you talking about? That's not true. Oh, isn't it? You can save your excuses for when we go to court, Fran. By the way, also, I've sold the house now. Wait, what? Court? What? David, what is this about? Slow down, I don't get it. I'm not sleeping with anyone else. And you're not selling our house. What are you talking about? Well, you can't deny either of those things because they're both facts. I have proof of you seeing another guy. I know you sneak back at home with him while you're working. I know you've been sleeping with him in the same bed that we sleep in. What? No, David, that's not true. Oh, yeah? So you're telling me that you didn't give him the keys to our house? You're telling me that you didn't borrow the company car to drive back to the house with him to do the dirty? In the middle of the day? Are you telling me that none of that is true, huh? OMG, David. What are you talking about? Please don't do this to me. Do what to you? I'm only telling you what I know and what Ellie knows. What Ellie knows? What does she have to do with any of this? Remember when she sprained her ankle about 3 months ago? Right, yes. What about it? Well, Mom actually picked her up from school and took her back to our house. Okay. But then Ellie saw that the door was unlocked, so she went inside, and this random guy she'd never seen before came and shouted at her to get out. OMG. No. Yes. She didn't tell you because I told her to keep it quiet from you. But do you even know how scared she was? Do you know how worried sick I was? You think she deserves this? She's only 16 and she's witnessing her own mother cheating with some other dude. She was there? OMG. Why didn't you tell me earlier? And then what? What would have happened then? Would you have stopped seeing him? Or would you have slept with him somewhere else? Huh? No. OMG, so she knows about this? Your affair? Yes. OMG, no. It's not what you think it is, though. I mean, yeah, I work with him. He's my colleague. But he just stops by the house every now and then to check on the house. You know, the pipes. I didn't tell you, but the kitchen pipes and drains smell weird, and they just make the craziest noise. I needed him to check on those because he's good with plum work, you know? That's bull. And that's the lamest excuse I've ever heard come out of your mouth. Lame, Fran. Pathetic. You could have asked me. Why him? No, it's not. David, you don't understand. What don't I understand? Explain it to me then. Well, so with him, I don't know. Okay? It just happened. Oh, you don't know? It just happened? You think that's good enough? You don't know? David, please. So is that where the money's going to as well then? What do you mean? At the end of the month, there's always some cash missing. Don't you think I haven't noticed it? What are you spending it on? Fancy dinners? Hotels? Where's my money going? That's my money! That's my money, okay? I make sure to spend my money, not yours. Yours is for our family. And so your money is for you to sleep around and cheat on me?
No, please.
Are you admitting that you've been unfaithful to me?
No, please, wait. What about the house? What's going on there?
Well, why would I let my daughter live in a house that's been marked on by some random guy? I'm not letting her stay in a filthy house like that, am I? I put it up for sale a few weeks ago. And luckily, someone wants to buy it already.
OMG, okay, so you've definitely sold the house now? Where are we going to live?
Oh no. You mean, where are you going to live? I'll be living with Ellie alone. It'll be just the two of us.
What?
In fact, we already moved out.
What? No! When? Is that true?
Yep, we packed up and left with our things just now. We're on the way to our new home, without you. Smart move to do this while you're at work, right?
How could you have done this without me knowing? And what about your work? Why aren't you there?
I went in this morning and took the afternoon off, so I came back here to help with the movers.
In a matter of hours? The house was fine when I left this morning.
Well, you just didn't see some of the boxes around the house then, did you? We managed it. It's all done and dusted now. So you have exactly 2 days for you to leave. You got that? 2 days and you need to get out.
2 days? I only have 2 days to move out? Why are you doing this to me, David? Please! Where am I going to stay?
Go to your lover boy's place. I don't know. Figure it out yourself. In fact, I told your parents what's going on here. So why don't you stay with them?
You told Mom and Dad? Why? This is none of their business. David, tell me you didn't tell them.
Oh, I did, and they didn't seem too happy about it either. Understandably. Anyway, I'm sure they wouldn't mind taking you in. Stay with them for all I care.
No, I can't stay with them. You know what they're like.
You think I care? You slept with that dude. Jordan, was it?
OMG, you know his name?
Sure I do. I told you that I know. You slept with someone who also has a kid and divorced. Lucky for you, you're about to get one too.
OMG, David, please. He's a good guy. This was all my fault.
I don't want to hear it, Fran. I want a divorce. I'll be signing the papers as soon as I can.
No, you don't mean that. No. This isn't supposed to happen. I don't want that.
I don't give a dime about what you want. There's no going back here. We're getting divorced.
What about Ellie? She needs to be with the both of us. She needs me.
Oh, I think she'll manage just fine without you. She's more mature than you could ever be. I'll be getting full custody of her. So if you want to fight me, then see you in court.
No, let's talk about this, David. David? Talk to me, David! David! Why did you tell Jordan about us? I never told him that I was married. He had no idea. Now he knows and he broke up with me. He said he can't handle another woman who has a kid. He feels guilty or something. I can't do this, David. And Ellie won't even talk to me. I've been calling her and texting her and she won't reply back. Why are you taking everything away from me? You can't do this. David, we need to talk. We can't get a divorce. I'd lose everything I have. You, Ellie, the house, and now Jordan. Don't do this to me. Please. Answer my calls, David.
The reason why I didn't say anything to those last texts that she sent me was simply because I blocked her. We now communicate through email only, as advised by my lawyer. It's been a few months now, and I have full custody of Ellie, meaning Fran has to pay child support every month as agreed between my lawyer and hers. To be honest, this divorce wasn't that much of a hard battle to fight, seeing as she was in the wrong to have had that affair. Fran is apparently now living with her parents, and she seems to be having a hard time with that. But what do I care? According to Ellie, her and Fran have gotten in touch recently again, but barely. Ellie told me that her mother is constantly begging to take her back and apologizing profusely. But it's a little too late for apologies now. Trust takes just a second to break, but takes years to heal. And it might take me a long time to heal, but as long as I have my daughter Ellie, I know I can get over my ex-wife in no time. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.
Tommy! Hey, listen. I'm not coming home tonight. Just a heads up. Okay, sweetie?
Hey, Haley. Again? What, isn't this like the 7th time already? And that's only this month? You stayed over and didn't come home at least 5 times last month, too. What's going on here? Do I need to know something? Or am I missing something here, Haley?
No, I'm just having fun with my girls. What's wrong with that? That's not a crime, is it?
No, but we're married and we just got married like 5 months ago. Can't we have a little more fun as newlyweds? You know what I mean? Or am I asking for too much here?
Asking for too much? Babe, I chose to marry you out of the hundreds of men who wanted me to be their wife. That was already a tall order. So you asking me to stay home more? Yes, that is asking too much from me. Okay? It is.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, 'cause it's true.
You didn't have hundreds of men wanting to marry you.
Okay, not hundreds, but a lot more than you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I just said.
Look, okay. Babe, I know you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met. And I love you so much. I'm dying to see you and hold you right now. So come on, can't you come home tonight?
No, I told you, Tommy. I'm already at my friend's place anyway.
So that's 100% a definite no?
100%.
Okay, fine. I'll just sleep alone in our king-sized bed then. Shall I? Shall I pour myself a glass of wine too? And just talk to the telly while watching a sad movie, pretending that I'm actually married? Oh wait, I am married. But my wife just decided to leave me all alone here.
Tommy! Oh, come on. I'm not going to hold you a pity party here. I'm going to go now.
Fine. You go and have your fun. I was just teasing you anyway.
I'll be back home tomorrow and we can have our fun then. Okay, baby?
Okay, babe.
Good night then, sweetie pie.
Night, you.
Mwah!
Love you.
Me too. Night. Hey, Rachel. Guess what? Guess who I'm with right now, and guess who I'm going to be spending the night with tonight? Hello? Look, it's been a few minutes. Can't you check your phone once in a while? Okay, well, seeing as you're not replying, I'll just tell you here. I'm with Luke! Yes, you're right. As in, your husband, Luke. We're at a fancy hotel in Upper NYC. We decided to see each other more. We just can't get our hands off of each other. And so we decided to make it a regular thing. You know, this arrangement, let's say. Which is why we've decided to make this lovely 5-star hotel our secret love nest. And gosh, this hotel, it's beautiful. It pays to be seeing to a man who earns double what my husband would earn, isn't it? But it's too bad you don't get to spend the night in this gorgeous hotel. Your husband is an amazing man, isn't he? Such a sweetheart. And Rachel, you want to know what else I think is amazing? The sex! Oh boy. It's too bad that our sexual chemistry is far better than yours would ever be with him. Oh boy. I told you earlier that he earns double what my husband does, right? And you know what else he does twice as much? Shall I give you a clue? It's something you'll never get the pleasure of, if you get my jest. Of course, this is just between you and me, right? You and my husband don't talk anyway. What doesn't kill him makes him stronger. That kind of thing. But anyway, I think I might be falling in love with your husband. Don't tell your brother this either. I don't want a family feud or anything. But I thought you should know ahead of time that Luke is also in love with me too, okay? We're drunk in love. Quite literally. Anyway, I just thought I should do you a favor and let you know. Because I'm kind like that. Okay, bye now.
Hey, Tommy. You there? I need to talk to you. But I'm at work, so let's text. This is serious. Text me back as soon as you get this, okay?
Hey, Rach, I'm here. What's up? Is this about Mom? Is she okay?
No, it's not about Mom. I spoke to her a few days ago, though, and she's fine. She just caught a minor cold, so there's nothing for you to worry about there.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. I thought you were gonna give me some bad news. I know she hasn't been feeling herself lately, so...
Yeah, I know. Since the divorce, right? But this thing here, it's not about that.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't get any better, but yeah.
Okay, so what's this about?
Well, how's Haley doing? How are things going between you two?
Good, I suppose. Why do you ask?
Have you noticed anything strange with her lately or anything?
I don't think so. I mean, not that I'm aware of. Why?
Have you not noticed that she's been acting weird to you? No?
No, and come on. Just spit it out already. What's going on?
Okay, well, here goes. I think she's cheating on you, Tommy.
What? Haley? No, you're lying. And how do you know that anyway?
'Cause she told me herself. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Wait, hang on. We've only been married for 5 months, you know? Our marriage is going fine.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, yeah. She can't be cheating on me. And with who? Who's she sleeping with then?
Okay, so here's another thing.
Wait, are you just doing this to prank me again? You know I hate that crap. If you're playing another one of those pranks on me, man, I swear I'm never gonna talk to you this time. It's not funny.
No, I know. And no, this isn't a prank, so just chill. Listen, I know you and I fell out and we haven't properly bonded as brother and sister in a few years. But listen, trust me. This right here, I'm telling you, this isn't a prank, okay?
Then how do you know what my wife's been up to? It doesn't make sense.
I know. So listen, she texted me all of these messages last night. I read them maybe like 30 minutes or so after she sent them because I was taking a bath or whatever. But that's how I know. She was the one who admitted it to me.
So she came out to you and told you that she was sleeping with some other dude behind my back? Why would she tell you and not me? I'm her husband.
Because the guy she's having an affair with is Luke. Tommy, she's sleeping with my husband.
What? Luke? Are you kidding me, Rachel?
No, I'm not. You think I kid around over something as serious as this?
Why would she do that? And Luke?
I don't know yet. I haven't spoken to Luke about it yet. But maybe she just wants to humiliate me.
Why would she want to humiliate you?
I don't know why either.
Oh my god, did she tell you about her staying the night at his place? Does his place mean your home? What the heck is going on? Have they been sleeping together at your house?
Okay, calm down, Tommy. They've been staying over at hotels. Some 5-star hotel, or so she says.
Oh my god, for real?
Yes, we're both being cheated on. Your wife is having an affair with my husband. My husband is having an affair with your wife.
This is crazy.
Now I have a question. Does Haley still think that we don't talk? Like, does she know that we've already made up since we fell out years ago?
No, she doesn't. I mean, I haven't exactly spoken to her about it. I was going to, but I haven't found a good time to just sit her down and talk. But I mean, all of this makes sense now. But why do you want to know?
Okay, because I think she still thinks we're not on talking terms.
Okay, but what does that have to do with this affair that they're having? I'm not following you.
Well, it's just the way she spoke to me. You know, her texts. It was like she was almost bragging about sleeping with my husband. And she was comparing him to you. And just talking as if she knew that you were never going to find out.
What the heck?
So I'm thinking that either she thinks you're too ignorant to know what's going on in your marriage, or that you'll never find out because she still thinks that you and I don't talk at all.
Right. Well, maybe she's right. Maybe I was blinded and I couldn't see what was going on all this time. But 5 months? It's only been 5 months and this? I don't believe this bogus. Do you have proof that she's really cheating with Luke?
Well, I've taken screenshots of her texts that she sent me. So you can take a look at those if you want.
Yeah, I want to see them. Send them over to me. I need to see this. Oh, man.
Okay, will do. Also, I think we should meet up and talk about this in person.
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, we need to talk about what we need to do and everything.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
You free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm good around 7 p.m. You?
Yeah, sounds good.
I know a good little spot actually down in Fairview. My friend just opened up his own cafe there. I'll pin you the address so we can hit that place up.
Okay, sounds good. I'll send you those photos in a second then.
Okay, and I'll give you the details for the cafe right now.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Rachel. I haven't heard from you in a while. I mean, I know you've read my text messages. I can see that you've read them. So why are you ignoring me? Isn't it rude? I'm your brother's wife. Hello? God, you're no fun. You know that? And that's probably why Luke prefers to hang out with me than you. He says we're like night and day, you know. You're ugly. I'm pretty. You're fat. I'm hot. You're boring. I'm exciting. See? Night and day. Hello? Are you still going to ignore me? You can't keep this up for long, you know. Ugh, fine. I'll tell you something then. So, do you want to know something that Luke did to me? And I'm not talking about what he does in the sack. Although that's worth bragging about since he's just so damn good in bed. But I shall spare you the details. So, back to what I was saying. Luke proposed to me. You read that right, Rachel. Your husband proposed to me. So, fact check, Rachel. You're out and I'm in. I'll be the one to take over from here and be his real trophy wife. And I'll be the wife of a tall, dark, rich, handsome man. Just like I've always wanted. Be prepared to sign those divorce papers, okay? Hello? I really thought that would have caught your attention, but it didn't work, huh? Fine. Bye now. Hey, Tommy. I know this is gonna hit you like a deer in headlights, but I need you to listen to me. I need you to sign those divorce papers that I left on the kitchen counter. I've met the love of my life, and I can't do this with you anymore. We need to stop pretending that we're in love, okay? We can be free now. It'll be over once you sign those divorce papers.
What the heck, Haley?
And don't worry, it's not like I was having an affair with him behind your back or anything. In fact, nothing has happened between us yet.
What the heck?
I know, Tommy. This is a shock to you. I know. But you have to understand that we haven't broken the law or anything, okay? No vows were broken either. All it is that we both know that we love each other. We both feel it inside our hearts. We're meant to be together. So we haven't slept together yet, but we know we're right for each other. So we haven't broken any vows here. Okay?
Hey, Haley. Whoa, hold on here. This is crazy. You what now? You want a divorce?
Yes, like I said, I'm in love with someone else. And a marriage won't work if one of us is out of love, right? I'm out of love with you and in love with someone else. Okay?
What the heck, Haley? You can't just throw something like that at me.
Look, I know our marriage was short-lived. I didn't ask for this either. But you should be grateful that you were even allowed to live in the same house as someone as beautiful as me. Okay? Who gets to do that, right? Count yourself lucky. You know how many guys out there would want to keep me in their homes? But I chose you out of all people. And yes, our marriage was short, but it was sweet, you know? That's how I would always remember our marriage. Short and sweet. But it's time you moved on now, okay? You understand what I'm saying here?
Oh my god, are you really saying that to me? Are you listening to yourself?
Yes? What do you mean?
Are you that conceited? That much of a stuck-up cow that you think men should be thankful to be with you?
Well, shouldn't they? You were always so grateful to me when we were together. You said it so many times. I'm grateful to have such a lovely wife. I don't know what I would have done without you in my life. And blah, blah, blah. Remember?
You are unbelievable. And fine, you've been cheating on me. Who is it then? This guy that you're supposedly in love with and cheated on me with. Who is it?
I didn't technically cheat on you. I try to abide by the rules of marriage, okay? No infidelity. At least not until the divorce is official.
Really now? You haven't slept with this guy?
No, like I said, we're saving that for after the divorce is finalized and once we get married. That's why there are no laws to be broken.
Sure, if you say so.
Anyway, it's Luke. I'm in love with him.
You mean my sister's husband?
Yes.
Wow. You really did that, huh? You cow. You cow! You are one sick slut. I didn't want to believe this, and I was actually holding to a glimpse of hope right until you said it to my face. You cow.
Tommy, listen! It's not like I fell for him, okay? I mean, I did, but it's not like I asked for it to happen. I mean, look, he was the one who approached me first, okay?
Oh, so that just justifies it then, does it?
Well, doesn't that make you feel better?
How is that supposed to make me feel better, Haley? We've only been married for what, 6 months? Only 6 months. And you're cheating on me? And out of all the people you can cheat with, Haley, you goddamn cheat on my sister's husband? You psycho.
How does that make me a psycho?
Because that is not normal, is it?
I told you he fell in love with me first.
You think that makes a difference?
He said I was the most gorgeous thing he'd ever seen in his life. I mean, who wouldn't fall for a line like that, right?
You are unbelievable.
Oh, he told me that too. That I was unbelievable. just like you did right there.
Oh my god, Haley, you're crazy.
And anyway, then we started speaking and we got along. Like, really, really got along. In fact, we ended up speaking for what felt like forever on the first day that we met. And then, we spoke more and more. And then he proposed to me, and I accepted. And here we are.
So you thought that not sleeping with the guy wasn't breaking the law? But accept a hand in marriage from another guy besides your husband was?
Well, now that you put it like that... Oh, that's different, isn't it? A proposal is just a proposal. It's different to sleeping together, right? I mean, what's more serious? Sleeping together, right? And that's not what we did.
Oh my god. A proposal lasts, or is meant to last, a lifetime once you agree to get married. Are you saying that that's nothing serious? And Haley, did you ever think to tell him that you have a husband already?
Well, I guess I was just too caught up in the whole thing that I forgot.
What whole thing?
Just being in love, right? But don't worry. Like I told you already, we haven't slept together or anything, okay? We haven't broken any vows or rules or anything. All I want is a divorce so that I can get married to him ASAP. Okay?
And does my sister know about this?
You're a sister? Since when do you care about her? You guys don't even talk. You despise each other.
No, actually, we made up a few years ago. We're good now.
Oh, really? So does that mean you guys talk? I've never heard you talk about her to me.
That's cause I wanted to focus on you. You wouldn't let me talk or listen to anything, besides if things were about you anyway.
Oh, come on. I'm not that self-consumed, am I?
Oh, you think? So anyway, we're on talking terms now. Mom got a bit depressed since her divorce, and we had to help her out. So that kind of brought us back together, if you like.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, good for you, I guess.
So, does my sister know about all of this then?
She knows that her husband is going to leave her ugly face.
What did you just say about my sister?
Wow. Just because you talk to her now and you've made up, are you being that protective of her now?
You know you shouldn't talk down on people like that. She is still family, and you don't talk like that about your family.
Okay then. Is that how it's going to be then? Whatever. Listen, I wouldn't worry about her if I were you anyway. You guys should just keep your distance from each other like you did before. What's the point, right? She doesn't care about you, even if you think you care. You want to know how I know? Because when I texted her about me and Luke, she didn't reply to any of my messages. And I know she's read them. If she cared about you, then you'd think that she'd reply to me, right?
Well, you got that one wrong. She does care, and she told me about you guys as well.
Oh, so you mean you know that I've talked to your sister about me seeing Luke?
Yup, all of it. She sent me screenshots of all of the messages that you sent her. When you told her about you and Luke? Know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, we might have texted then. Yeah.
So I spoke to her then and I found out about all of it. We even met up to talk about it in person.
Oh, you didn't tell me this?
Why should I? You never told me that you were sleeping with someone else to me.
Right, well... So, what now? Are you guys, tied to the hip or what?
Wouldn't go that far, but we're civil and we care. We do now, at least.
Okay, well, good for you. You guys used to despise each other, so it's hard to believe all this, you know.
Yeah, well, since our parents divorced, we've had time to talk over some things. We talked and we figured things out like mature adults. Which is exactly what we should be doing too, don't you think?
We are, aren't we?
All of this over text? You think we couldn't have talked about this in person?
Well, texting is easier.
For you, sure. Anyway, whatever. We're here now.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It means that I know you're lying.
What? Lying about what?
When you said that you haven't broken any marriage vows, I know that you've been sleeping with Luke months before you decided to tell me today. All those nights you said you were staying over at your friends? They were all spent with him. Admit it.
Well...
Well, what? You lying, cheating slut?
Tommy! Jeez! Calm down, okay? I was actually at my friend's place on some nights, okay?
Whatever, same thing. That doesn't change the fact that you were sleeping with him. You were unfaithful and disloyal this entire time. I can't believe I married you, you hag.
Whoa, okay. Calm down, okay?
And give me one good reason why I should stay calm, huh? You think I would just take this and go about my merry way like nothing ever happened? You think we can just brush this under the rug, huh? We were only married for a few months, and this?
I didn't know you'd find out about him. I thought you and Rachel still weren't talking. I didn't think you ever would. Heck, I thought you guys would both die without ever making up. And that's why I thought you'd never find out about this.
And would that have changed anything? I would have found out sooner or later. And besides, now I know. So let me give you some good news here. You listen to me carefully, Haley.
What?
Rachel is fine to divorce Luke. She agrees.
What? Really?
In fact, it seems like they've both filed for divorce already.
Oh, Luke hasn't told me this yet.
Well, maybe it's because Rachel called me just a few hours ago.
OMG, so he was going to surprise me with this. How cute.
So there you go. He's getting a divorce. And so are we.
You agree too?
Of course, I don't want to be married to a slut, do I? And this is the most important part. Rachel and I are going to make sure you adulterers end up with nothing. We're suing you, so you'd better find a lawyer.
No! Why? Can't we just sign the papers?
After what you did? No, I'm making you pay for this. And trust me, I will find whatever obscure law there is out there that I can charge for. You're not getting a free pass with this one, and neither is Luke. You can look forward to that, you friggin' cow.
Well, fine. I'll let you have that. I'm sure Luke will take care of it anyway. As long as he's with me, you can do whatever you want.
Right then.
He's going to be the next CEO of the company he's working for. He's going to be a millionaire. So I've got nothing to worry about here.
You should double check that, Haley. I don't think that he's gonna be the next CEO.
What do you mean? What would you know?
I heard he got the pink slip. When Rachel called me earlier, she told me herself that she found out a few hours ago, too. Luke's about to lose his job.
What? Why?
Something to do with abusing expense reports. He put receipts like hotel fees, travel fees, even flight tickets on the company expense. And they found out. Clearly, they were all personal expenses that he spent on you, and he tried to write it off as business expenses. That's an expense fraud, isn't it?
What? No. No, he's a rich guy. You think he really spent it all and used the company money on me?
Sounds like it. Anyway, I'm done here.
No, wait. Am I in trouble too then? OMG. I only got close to him because he was acting like he could give me everything I wanted. You're lying. Luke's a rich guy. He bought me everything. Everything I ever asked for. Does that mean I have to give everything back? No. Tommy, answer me. Do I?
How the heck should I know? I told you that I'm done here and I'm checking out.
No, please, Tommy. Hang on. Maybe we can reconsider the divorce.
It's been a few months now, and my divorce was expedited and officially finalized. I heard that divorce could take years, so I'm pretty stoked that in my state it happened super fast. Thanks to that, Rachel's divorce with Luke has also been finalized, so that is a huge load off of our shoulders. Rachel and I both got really good divorce settlements based on the situation. My sister and I both moved out of our previous homes, and we've decided to be housemates for a while. I'm hoping that me and my sister can rekindle our bond that we used to have when we were kids. So actually, this is a silver lining for us. At least that's the way that I see it. So anyway, here's to a new start. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Afternoon, sir. I'm inquiring as to whether this cell phone belongs to a Mr. Lingham. Is that correct?
Hi, why do you ask?
Sir, this is important. I work for the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection, working to stop unfair, deceptive, and fraudulent business practices for your own protection.
Right, and you are?
Sir, I'm not able to provide that information to you. However, rest assured that I work for the FTC and will do my utmost best to protect you, sir.
Okay, and what?
A complaint has been brought forward claiming that you have committed multiple acts of illegal online activities.
What illegal online activities? And who made these complaints? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sir, I can't give away the name of any other information pertaining to the issuer of the complaint. However, if you need further information regarding the charges you are held accountable for, I'm able to release that information to you. In which case, I urge you to come down to the police station here at Salt Lake City Police Department, and we can provide you with more details on this case.
What?
Unless, of course, you'd like to settle this matter quietly without paying a visit to the station.
Whoa, hold on. Easy, Tiger. What exactly am I being charged for? And what are we talking about when you say we can settle this quietly?
Mr. Lingham, the penalty for the fraudulent crimes leading to you as the main perpetrator calculates to a total sum of $10,000.
Whoa, I never said that was my name.
Is that not your name, sir?
Listen, buddy. If you ain't telling me your name, I ain't telling you my name. Let's make this fair and square, alright? And $10,000? Are you kidding me?
I fully understand your concerns, Mr. Lingham. Rest assured that we strive to protect our local citizens and close our cases as smoothly and peacefully as possible.
Close our cases? You can kiss my behind. So what, is this what you cops do around here? You just text a local citizen like me out of nowhere and claim that I'm a fraudster? When what you're doing is clearly a fraud? You ever thought about that, huh? How do I know that you're a real cop? And you expect me to go down to the police station? Or pay up? No way. This is bogus.
Once again, sir, I understand your concerns, and we take them with our utmost sincerity. The method of texting individuals to inform the subjects of their charges have been implemented since 2020, and a number of police departments across the states are currently utilizing this method and has shown to be a great success so far. We hope that you can understand what we do here is that we collect and gather data online that pertains to online criminal activities. And since we're able to track down cell phone devices and cell phone numbers, this is how I'm able to text you today.
All right. You sound like you've done your homework. So, what kind of online criminal activities are we talking about here, huh?
Oh, thank you for your understanding of this serious situation, sir. The online activities that myself is specifically looking into include, but are not limited to, identity theft, phishing, and what is known as the Badger game. And we have reason to believe through our data that you are at risk of receiving a felony charge.
A felony charge? For what?
Yes, sir. I'll explain to you of your criminal charges, but before that, let me tell you this. If the value subjected to the fraud in question is less than $950, this is a misdemeanor. However, as such in your case, Mr. Lingham, since the amount is over $950, this is considered a felony in the state of Utah.
Whoa, just hold on there a minute. And exactly how much do you think I scammed off whoever is reporting this charge?
Sir, I believe the issuer of the complaint claims to have had a sum of $5,000 that was illegally transferred by you.
No way. No friggin' way. That is total bogus. So I'm being charged of what? Online fraud? That is total bull.
I'm afraid that is to be true according to our system. We have proof here from the issuer stating the details of the events following the transfer of the funds in question. If you would like to see them in person and go through them with us, once again, we'd kindly like to invite you down to the station.
But that's far. That's gonna take me hours up to drive there.
You currently reside in Lehigh, sir?
What? Whoa, okay, how the heck did you find that out?
That would be thanks to our advanced data retrieving system.
What the heck, man? Dude, I never did anything, okay? This has nothing to do with me. Nothing. So go and harass someone else your own size, man.
The issuer of the complaint has stated that you were highly intoxicated at the time of the incident. Would that piece of information help you recall the incident in question?
What? No. I've never gotten that smashed that I'd think of committing something illegal. I mean, come on.
Sadly, there are plenty of cases where the perpetrator holds no recollection of their actions induced by the high levels of alcohol in their body. Hence, a defense claim of having no recollection will not pass in court cases as solid reasoning.
Alright, I get that part. But who the heck would get smashed out of their minds and decide to commit an online fraud? Don't you have to be thinking hard and sober or something to even be able to commit fraud? I mean, you have to be smart, right? How can you do that if you can't even stand on your 2 feet getting wasted?
Indeed, this is a rare case.
Alright, Mr. I Know It All. Then let's hear the details.
What time would you like to come to the station?
No, you texted me, so you do this over text until I say otherwise.
Sure, that's fine.
So, I have a question for you. This online fraud, let's hear the details. I got wasted and I scammed $5,000 somehow online, but how? What was my MO?
We could explain this down at our office, Mr. Lingham.
No, I demand to know now.
Okay, very well. Have you ever heard of a Badger game?
I might have.
It's when the victims are tricked into compromising positions in order to make them vulnerable to blackmail.
Right, so it's like extortion.
In other words, yes. And in many cases, many of the victims tend to be male. For example, let's say a male perpetrator works in collaboration with a female accomplice who lures a different male victim into a hotel room. And here they could engage in behavior that could be damaging if exposed to the public, such as sexual acts of behavior or else. And once the victim is trapped, the scammer then reveals that they have evidence. I'm sure you can imagine this evidence can be in the form of photographs, video recordings, etc. and they threaten the victims to expose them unless they abide by certain demands. And this most often involves paying a significant amount of money.
Right, so that's like a typical extortion scenario out of a movie. And how is that done online then?
Great question, sir. The male perp, which is you, is proven to have met the female accomplice through a website providing dating services.
Wait, let me clear things up here, because this is so convoluted, okay?
Sure, I understand.
So, just because I supposedly met this woman online, I also apparently made her extort money from the guy she went to a hotel with? Is that what you're accusing me of?
Correct.
But I have nothing to do with this. I'm telling you, you have got the wrong guy.
And that's what they all say, Mr. Langham. $10,000 to the following bank account, and it'll all be bridge underwater. I recommend you take action immediately for a swift resolution. You wouldn't want a criminal record on you now, would you?
Man, look. I need time to think this through. Even if I were to accept this, I can't come up with $10,000 just like that, alright? This is crazy. I need time.
Ideally, I'd like you to make this transaction ASAP. But upon your request, I will allow you a time frame of 3 days to respond to this request. And to ensure you do not escape, we have surveillance watching you at your residence around the clock. So please make sure to be aware of your situation.
Now that is interesting. Right.
Hi, Jake. This is Caroline. Sorry to message you out of the blue like this. Are you free to chat right now?
Hey, Caroline. Wow. Nice to hear from you. What's up?
So, I'm just going to get straight into it. And I just needed to tell you how sorry I am for all of this. I'm really, truly sorry, Jake.
Whoa, all right there. Easy, Caroline. What's going on? What are you saying sorry to me for?
I know this is so out of the blue and you have no idea what's going on, so I can explain.
Okay, go on.
So, oh gosh, I'm in a bit of trouble with this guy.
What? What do you mean? What kind of trouble? You know I'm not gonna have anyone create problems with my sister-in-law. Tell me and I'll beat them up.
No, Jake, you have to understand. This is my fault. I was the one who got myself into this trouble anyway.
Okay, and how's that?
Well, okay. I know we haven't spoken properly since me and your brother got married.
Right.
But I cheated on him.
Wow.
I know, it was the biggest mistake ever. Trust me, I know. But I can't do this alone. I need help. I know what it looks like, but I'm scared, Jake.
Okay, whoa. Hold your horses, Caroline. You need to explain to me exactly what is going on. So, you cheated on Paul, I got that part.
Right. Yes, I did.
And now you're in some kind of trouble, right?
Right.
With who? The guy you cheated on my brother with?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, yes, it's him. But it's like he's a completely different man to the man I thought I knew. I just didn't think he'd be the kind of man who'd do this to me or to anyone.
Right, okay.
He used to be this really kind guy. I thought he was nice. My friends said he seemed nice too, and they all liked him. So maybe I was the one who made him do this. Maybe I'm the one who got him so mad that it made him do crazy things. OMG, I pushed him off the edge, didn't I? OMG, this is all my fault, isn't it?
Okay, Caroline, hey. Stop. You've got to calm down, okay? Take deep breaths just for a minute. I mean it, just stop texting me back and take deep breaths.
Okay.
Let me know once you're done.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm calm.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine now.
Okay, now I would call you. I really would. I know this sounds lame, but my bills were pretty high last month and I need to save a bit of cash. Do you get my drift?
Yes, sure. Texting is fine for me, too.
Okay, so let's talk about this over text.
Yes.
Now, before we start, let me ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
Was it you who tried to pretend to be working for the fraud department at FTC earlier?
What? What's FTC?
The Federal Trade Commission?
No. What's that? And fraud department? What do you mean?
Well, this guy pretending to work for them was texting me earlier. He was claiming that I was being charged for online fraud and extortion or something.
What? No. Already?
What do you mean already?
Wait, so what happened?
He was accusing me of things right and left. Just making things up. But I know it's all bogus, of course. It's me. He wanted me to pay $10,000 for hush money. He was the idiot who sounded like he was scamming me, and he had no idea who he was talking to. I could see right through him, you know?
OMG, I'm so sorry.
Nah, nothing for you to be sorry about, but he's a real amateur. I know that for sure. I just played along with it for a while, and I told him that I needed a bit of time to think. So the ball is in my court at the moment.
Okay. OMG. I'm so sorry, Jake. I'm so sorry.
I mean, you gotta explain to me what the heck is going on here, though. You've gotta help me get the entire picture.
Of course. So, that guy who's trying to scam money off of you is meant to target Paul and not you. He doesn't know it, but he's speaking to the wrong guy.
Okay, and why did he want to target Paul to begin with? And then why me?
So I don't know where or how he got this idea from. But one day he mentioned how fun it would be if he could steal money from Paul. He was already cheating with me, being his wife. He thinks he's got the wife, so next he wanted to go for his money.
Whoa, okay, that friggin' son of a cow.
I thought he was joking at first, so I didn't think anything of it. But ever since then, I've had this horrible hunch that he was going to do something. I just didn't want Paul to find out that I was cheating on him. I didn't want to ruin our marriage. So I've kept this totally quiet and just to myself.
Okay, and?
So I gave him your number instead.
Wow, what the heck? Man, I think I'm starting to get this now.
So he has your number and he thinks you're Paul, my husband.
What's his name?
Are you going to do anything bad to him?
Listen, Caroline, you want to help me out here or what?
Scott Parks. That's his name. I'm so sorry, Jake. Please don't tell Paul about this. I'm not ready for that yet.
Right, well, I'll tell you what. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We have got bigger fish to catch first.
Okay, thank you. OMG, thank you so much. I promise I'll talk to him and tell him everything eventually. I swear I will.
Okay, I trust you will too. So this is what we're gonna do. I know someone who can help us sort this out in the right way. He used to work on online fraud cases like this. Let me talk to him and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right then. I'll get in touch with you soon.
Thank you so much, Jake.
Hello, Mr. Langham. Have you reconsidered what we talked about the day before yesterday? I'm expecting to hear good news from you. I expect the $10,000 to be ready and transferred to the specified account. I could issue for an arrest warrant, but I think it's best if we handle this matter just between the two of us. Don't you think? I'd like to know why you aren't responding to my messages. Are you pleading the fifth, or are you planning to go on a run? You do realize that I've allocated my men to cover me and arrest you should you decide to flee, Mr. Langham.
Hi, Jake. So I spoke to Paul and I told him everything. About the cheating, about Scott and you. I just thought you should know.
Hey, yeah, I actually spoke to Paul on the phone earlier too. He told me about it too. I guess you guys are gonna go ahead with the divorce, huh? Are you sure that's the right move?
Yeah, we talked about it over and over again. I think he wants the divorce more than I do, but I had to agree. I mean, I'm the one who's guilty here.
Right, well, I don't want to meddle in your business, but as long as you know what you're doing.
We agreed to figure out the details of the settlement and things after we deal with Scott. We figured the divorce process can wait.
Sure, I agree. That sounds like the best course of action.
I feel so stupid right now. I can't believe this is happening. I don't even know why I did it. Paul is such a nice guy. He's the best husband I could ask for. What was I thinking? I betrayed him.
Listen, I'm not good with these things, okay? But I know that Paul still loves you, and he feels bad for having prioritized work over you for too long. He knows that he should have been more loving towards you too.
But that doesn't mean that I had to go and cheat on him, does it? This is all my fault. Why did I ever do this?
Well, listen, Caroline. You can't turn back time, right? What's done is done. What you make of your life from here on out is up to you. You have got to figure it out yourself, regardless of whether or not you regret your past. You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right, well, I gotta go.
Sure. Thanks for listening and understanding.
I'll try to be here for you if you need me, okay?
Thanks, Jake.
Take care.
Mr. Lingham, I did give you 3 days to respond, and it has gone past that deadline now. Now is the time for you to respond. Either that or transfer the money. I would have thought that you would have chosen the latter by now. I see that the bank account I specified is still lacking the payment. Mr. Lingham, I'm sure there's no need to remind you that a criminal record lasts for a lifetime. I know where you work, Mr. Lingham. We can do this the hard way, if that's what you want. Mr. Lingham, I am losing my patience with you here. Mr. Lingham, this is your last chance and final warning. Pay up or we'll arrest you.
Hi, Scott.
Mr. Lingham, how did you get my name? Forget that. Where's the money? If I hadn't stopped this entire case going forward, you would have gotten into more trouble. I hope you understand how critical this situation is. You should be thanking me, not making me wait like some loser who has nothing better to do. So, back to the money. Where is it?
Scott, you're a terrible scammer. You have got such bad game. This wasn't even funny. Too easy if you ask me.
What are you talking about?
I understand that scamming isn't your strength. Robbery is your specialty, isn't it?
What?
It's your first time trying to scam someone like me, huh? Well, too bad for you, Scott. You can't fool me.
Mr. Lingham, I will not have you speak to me in that tone. I have tried to save you from a mess that you wouldn't be able to take care of on your own. You earn enough at your company, surely. What's a mere $10,000 gonna do? That won't even burn a hole in your pocket. Unless you want me to go over there and put you in cuffs, I urge you to transfer the money now.
Come on then, try me, you twat.
Don't test me.
Why not? Now it's starting to get a bit more fun.
Mr. Lingham, transfer the money right now.
You know what? Scrap that. Let's do it the textbook way. Listen up, Scott. I'm a cop, all right? You're dealing with a cop right here.
Lies. You think you can turn me away that easily? Think again.
I am not in charge of fraud cases, but I work on missing person cases. But I'm a cop no less. Now, I can refer you to one of my colleagues who actually works for fraud cases like this one. Would you like that? Scott Parks?
How the heck did you know my name? You're no cop, prove it. I need to see some proof.
I can't show you a picture of my badge, that'll be a breach of security. You're gonna have to come and meet me in person down at the police station. How about that? You still wanna see proof that I'm a cop?
You're Caroline's husband. You're no cop, shut your mouth. I ain't believing that bull.
Her husband is Paul and I'm his big brother Jake, and I happen to be a cop here. You got the wrong guy, Scott.
What the heck?
Caroline and I spoke about this. She lied about her husband and gave you my details instead. She was caught up in the heat of the moment. You see what I'm saying?
What? No, that's total bogus. Or what, she lied to me? Yo, I'm gonna kill that friggin' cow. That witch.
You shut the hell up. That is my sister-in-law you're talking about. You have got plenty more to worry about than her.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you're in big trouble, Scotty. You try to scam a cop. What do you think's gonna happen?
You can't arrest me.
Sure I can. We have your data on our system. And as for the rest, I'll leave that up to your imagination.
What? No. No, you can't do this to me.
Yes, we will, and you're gonna fry in hell, Scott. You're done. And my work here is done too. Good luck, Scott.
What the heck? Oh, you can't be serious, man. I'm telling you that I work for the FTC. Are you listening to me? Oh, damn it.
Scott tried to flee that night. He was in his apartment on the 3rd floor and jumped out the window and landed in the dumpster below. But we were already a step ahead, and one of our men caught him as he tried to wiggle himself out of the stinking dumpster that he fell into. That part ended just like how you'd see in the movies. I read that Miranda writes to him, but he didn't even bother lawyering up. That made things easier for us. He caved in like a puppy and admitted to his petty crimes, and now he's the one with a fat list of criminal records. Later on, he was charged on multiple accounts of robbery, shoplifting, other misdemeanors, and a failed attempt to scam a cop. He's now staying put safely behind bars, where he'll be learning a lesson or two on how to become a better man. As for me, this was just a typical case of fraud gone wrong. I have seen too many cases in my career as a cop to even say anything more about this petty case. I have got bigger fish to fry, and this story is done. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.